Three text transitions I know some of us did not even know about. Now, the number one is text behind building. Alright guys, so make sure the image you want to use for this particular video is ready. You get my point? So now on Capcut, click on new project and import the image right here. So look at the image here, you get my point? So now you go to text, click on text, click on add text. So I will use my name for this particular tutorial, you get my point? So you can add your name. So I'll add Mr. Cray 10. So let's go and look for font. I like CC Rapid. I like that font for this particular effect, so let's go and look for it. So guys, for this image you can go to pixabay.com. you get my point? You're gonna see the image there is free, so you can download it from there. So look at the CC Rapid here, so I'm gonna click on it, you get my point? Then I'm gonna expand it. I want to enlarge it, you get my point? So you can do the same things, just follow it step by step. If you have any issue, let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to assist you 100%, you get my point? So when you are done with this adjustment, with the expansion, click on OK. Now you have to drag this text down, just like what you see me do right here, you get my point? When it is down, you add keyframe at the beginning of this text layer here. Then you move the video to the end, towards the end. Make sure the end of the text aligns with the end of the first clip, you get my point? That's the image clip. Make sure both of them aligns together. Then you added keyframe, so drag the text up to the point you want it to start showing, just like what you see me do right here. When once you do that, another keyframe will be added automatically. So you can now play the video and see what is happening right here. So that is perfect. So you can export your video to your gallery. Alright, so if you are coming across my video for the first time and you like video editing, guys, you are much welcome to this channel, because this is what I do. I teach how to edit videos. So from here you're going to learn, you get my point? So when that video is saved, you click on new project to import that same video you just saved, you get my point? So you're going to bring it to Capcut right here. So now look at the video here, the one you just saved. So that is perfect right there. So the next thing you are going to do here is to click on overlay, click on add overlay. Then you bring the image, just the image, you get my point? Please follow it step by step. So this is the image right here. So you are going to expand it to make sure it fits your screen. At this point, what you need to do is to go to remove BG. Just click on the second layer, then go to remove BG. So where is it? So look at it right here. Now click on auto remover, you get my point? Allow it to remove 100%. Then when that is done, click on OK, and let's play the video. Let's see what we got. So as you can see, we have our text behind the building. So that is very simple. Anyone can do this. Even if you are a complete beginner, I bet you can do this, you get my point? So guys, make sure you like this video, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell just by the side of that subscribe button, so that you'll be notified anytime I drop another. Please export your video to your gallery, you get my point? The number 2 on my list is the text division. So now I'm on Capcut, so I will click on new project and import a white plain background, you get my point? So that's what I want to use for this effect. So look at it right here. So at this point I will have to tap on the layer, then drag it. I want the video to be up to 5 seconds, yes. So just look at the timing here by the side. So you can make your own just 5 seconds, or you can decide to make it longer, but I prefer 5 seconds. Then you go to text. When you go to text, I'm going to add I'll add my name, you get my point? Mr. Cray. I'll add Mr. Cray, you get my point? So at this point I'm going to go to just click on font, click on font. So there is this particular font I like using for this particular effect. So it's Clostan BK. I don't know if I got it right. So that's what I will use for this. So when you click on it, that is okay. So now go to style. I'll click on this second one here. You get my point. So it will be able to show. I'm using white background, so now I can adjust it. I can tap on the screen and expand it, make it big a little, not too much. Understand? Please follow it step by step so you will not miss out on any part. I don't know if you get my point. Guys, so when you are done with this particular one like this as it is, you click on OK. Now as you can see, the text layer is shorter, so you tap on it and then you can click on lasting text. See lasting text here. This one will help the text to go through the end of the video, from the beginning to the end of the video. You understand? So that's just it. So at this point you export this video to your gallery and we are not done. You get my point? So after exporting this video to your gallery, you click on done and then you come back to Capcut as it is now. You click on new project. Import any image you want to use for the transition. You get my point? So look at it right here. So now this is the image, and if you look at it very well, you see that the image is longer than the main clip. The main clip we decided to use 5 seconds, and this image here is longer than the 5 seconds. So what you are going to do right here is you just split and delete. You can decide to use a video, understand? You can decide to use a picture. So both of them are still good. So you click on overlay, click on add overlay. Now you bring in the first one you exported. I don't know if you get my point. Look at it right here. So the next thing you are going to do right here is for you to place 2 fingers on your screen and expand it to fit to screen. But if you do it this way, you will not be able to see the other image for now. You get my point? So you have to resize it a little, just make it small a little, so I'll be able to align the ending part of the first layer and the second layer. Make sure you work on it very well, make sure they align. Now when that is done, when you come like this, you will test it to see that the 2 layers are aligned. I don't know if I'm too fast. So that's just it. So what you do here, you are going to expand it. Just place 2 fingers on your screen, that's on the first layer. Tap on the first layer, then you expand it just like what you see me do right now. Then you add keyframe after the expansion. Then you go towards the end of the first layer, try to resize it back to normal, just like what you see me do. Place 2 fingers on your screen and do that. Bring it back to normal. So when that is done, that's okay. So you just play the video, you are going to see the movement, the graph movement right there. You can decide to add graph if you wish to add graph. You get my point, but we will get to that point later. So now the next thing for you to do is for you to tap on the second layer and make sure it fits to screen. Expand it to make sure it fits to screen, just like what you see me do right now. I don't know if you get my point, but if you do, let me know in the comment section you get my point. Now one thing you need to understand here is you have to expand this so that the Mr. Cray, the name you are using, will show completely on the screen. So look at the name right here. So I don't want it to be too much, to be too big, so I'll have to allow it to be the way it is right now. Alright, so still on that second layer, you click on splice. When you click on splice, you click on filter. So now when you click on filter, this is what you're gonna get. Click on OK. Understand? So that's what you're gonna get, but we are not yet done. So I advise you to watch to the end, so you're gonna learn something from this particular video. Now move the video a bit and add keyframe somewhere here. Now go towards the end of the video. Now go and look for mask. At this point, just go and look for mask. Where is mask? Where is mask, bro? So go select mask. Guys, please like this video, like and share. Now you are going to select horizontal at this point. Click on the adjust here, or you can use your finger to drag it up. You get my point. Now keyframe will be added automatically, so that's how you're going to do till, like you're playing with this y-axis, till you make sure you get rid of this particular Mr. Cray up here. So that's how you're going to do. You get my point. So when you are done with that one, you click on this OK button. Now click on OK. Let's get back. Now the next thing for you to do right here is to tap on this particular layer, the second layer. Then you go and look for duplicate. Alright, so here is duplicate, so you duplicate it. So what you'll have to do from here is for you to undo the keyframe at the end of the duplicated layer. So just move the video to where that keyframe is and still tap on that keyframe button. to undo it. You get my point? And then after undoing it, the next thing for you to do is to go and look for mask. So right now, let's go click on mask. When you click on mask, click on horizontal. Now click on invert. So clicking on invert, it will show like this. You can use your finger to drag it down, or you click on adjust here on the horizontal button. When you click on adjust here, so it will take you to where you can play with this y-axis. So you can use the y-axis to scroll it down, so that it will be as if you are trying to erase the Mr. Cray right there. I believe you get my point. Just let me know you get my point in the comment section. So you do it till you complete everything right there. Ha ha ha. So when that is done, guys, you can now click on OK. So when you click on OK, now use your finger, tap and hold it, bring it down and make sure it aligns as a third layer. You get my point? So when you play the video, this is what you're gonna get. Understand? So now I talked about you adding graph. So on the graph option, you will go to the second layer where the keyframe is. Then you click on graph. This particular point here, you click on graph. Then you are going to add cubic in. Add cubic in right there. So now you will also tap on the third layer. You click on graph towards that particular place. Then you add cubic in again. So when that is done, guys, you are good to go. You get my point? I believe I've explained it. So even if you are a complete beginner, you'll be able to create this particular text animation or text transition. So that's just it, guys. Now the last one and the mind-blowing one is called text shadowing. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a tutorial on this particular effect right here.